What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another recap video. Today was crazy. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about the recap for Apex. Pretty clean trading. 1 second here. All right, pretty clean trading today in Apex. We took one loss. We had a total of 14 trades, 34 contracts, 13 winning trades, one losing trade, one small loss for 185. We ended up closing in the green 3K in the Apex accounts, and that's across the board for three accounts. I'm copy trading 3 accounts. I had a little live stream kind of survey, I guess, because I was considering getting like a bunch of Apex 50K accounts, building the capital up in those. Obviously I got to trade a different style that you guys aren't accustomed to seeing. My style now is more of heavier risk. I like to take risk. I like to put risk on the table and get rewarded for if my analysis is correct. So that's how I'm trading now. So I was asked to chat earlier in stream to see if I should get a bunch of 50K accounts. I was gonna do like maybe 4 or 5 of them, but everybody was like, no, stay away from the 50Ks. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of, you get 10 contracts, that's good, but that drawdown is so little wiggle room that, yeah, probably doesn't suit my style. So I'll probably get some 150K accounts if when I make it to this payout here. We got 2 days to put in the requests. I am excited about that, excited to see that. I'll do a little video on that process, as it'll be my first time walking through that process with Apex. So that's exciting. We got that here Friday. But yeah, back to today's recap. So recap for Apex was good. Nice, clean trading. Kind of boring a little bit. I didn't, because I'm being impatient again. Patience pays in the market. That is a true statement. Patience pays. But yeah, ended up walking away with 3K. It's like I said, I ended up, I think I was at like 28 or 2900, and I was like, oh, let me put on this trade here to get to 3K. I just want to get over 3K. Just that mental hurdle of another 3K day. So we did that. It was stupid, risky. I think I put on 4 or 5 contracts just to make like an extra $200 or so, something like that. But we got out in the green, 92% profitable today. Let's take it over to the journal for these trades, and then I'll get into the FOMC craziness. So I already updated this with the new data. So we got an overall 82% win rate. Our win rates are going up, slowly climbing up. The win-loss ratio, we're getting that back up slowly but surely. Our profit factor is back, or is getting up there. We have a total net P&L excluding commissions, 33K. But if we include commissions, my net P&L, or yeah, I said that. No, not that's net. My realized P&L. Realized P&L is 31,733 and 46 cents. These are 150K accounts, so I'm trading 350K accounts. For those of you that missed out, I was trading 6 accounts. I had 550Ks, and then I had a 300K, but those got 3 of those got blown on off stream when I went tilt like 2 weeks ago. So now we got the 3. Each account, I do copy trade all 3 accounts, so each account has $31,733 in it. Yeah, per account. So we crossed 30K. That's good. We're gonna keep this up. Let's take it to the journal here. And here's the calendar. We could see last week we survived. We made it out green. To this week, Monday, 3.2k, 3.5 yesterday, and just over 3k today. So we're doing well. It's well. I can't complain. That's pretty solid trading. I mean, to me, I felt like it was a little boring today with the Apex accounts, but that's just me. The excitement came because the market was slow chopping. It was really like Chop City until we got closer to FOMC. So me walking away with 3K is like surprising. After, if you go back and watch the stream, or if you traded today at the New York Open, you'll know that it was just chop central in both directions until FOMC. So let's click on today. Yeah, it says I only took 3 trades, but that doesn't include like the positions I scaled in and out of. So if we take it back here, I actually took 14 trades. So that's about my average. Like I said, I averaged 12 to 24 trades. So that's within my range here. Nothing too crazy. I didn't overtrade for my style of trading. So let's go into the first trade we took here, which is I went long, all 2 longs and 1 short. So the first long obviously was a beautiful trade. It was solid. Where did I go long? Well, actually no, it actually wasn't that solid. So I got in, but here's how I managed the trade. So okay, yeah, I remember this now. I longed. So this little small retracement here, I was thinking we were gonna continue up. We didn't. I got in long here, somewhere up here in the 40 range. But I only went in one lot, 1 contract, and then I slowly scaled in 2 here, 3, and I was in 4. This is what I scaled in the 5 contracts. So I had 3 originally, sitting through all this drawdown, just kind of playing the field. I noticed on the 5-minute chart that we started building some consolidation after that. So I'm in 1, 2, 3 contracts. Once we started getting that reversal, the bulls and buyers start coming back in. I added heavy size. I added 5, and then so I added 5 here on this candle, and then we pump up and I get out over here. So we look at it. We caught a long, and that's how you survive. For those of you that you may think you're on the wrong side, that's how you survive a drop like that. You go light size. And I'm not saying to do this. This is just my method of thinking. Because I was like, I know we're not going to really fully drop yet. This was heavy support area. Heavy support. Man, this was support. If you go back, look left at the pre-market, between this range here and up here was support. So looking at it, I had some confidence that we were going to bounce in this area and the buyers are going to come back in. And look at this head and shoulders pattern right here. We go lower. So yeah, once I started to see the buying pressure, the buyers start stepping up, and I went heavy here. I did 5 contracts at 621, and I just rode that up, not necessarily to the top because I would have caught that pullback, and then that would have been the top up here near 650, but we got out up here. Clean, well managed trade. I'll say that. Even though my entries were trash, I slowly scaled in, and then I managed that trade well. And that's what it took. I think it took like an hour or so in that trade. It was crazy long to make just under 2K. So 8 contracts total. It ended up averaging out 12 points of profit. I would give this trade a 3.5, only because my entries were trash. I should have waited, and initially I had my thought process to short this because we had a pump up at the open, and I was like, well, I'm thinking I should take this short. And then I go long. I inverse myself, go long, and it's like, oh, this is bad. But I remain calm, managed the trade. I saw heavy support here in this area, so I wasn't too worried that this was going to break that necessarily and do this move so soon, because we had the support. The sellers, they had their turn. I survived it, survived the drawdown. The buyers came in, bought back up, and then we had the breakdown and the drop of that before, obviously, FOMC. Yeah, causing that mayhem today. But yeah, so the entries themselves were trash, but like I said, I slowly scaled in. I took my time, scaled in 3 contracts, and then once I saw that this got bought up, buyers are coming in. They're feeling like they could take this higher. I added heavy here at 621, so that was like right here. 621 heavy. We go up, shoot back down, then we get a solid candle, and I get out up here, somewhere up here. And that's why the managing of that trade was solid, was like 5 stars of trade management. Entries were trash though. And initially, like I said, I wanted to short this. I had a feeling, something told me to short it, but I inversed myself, went long, and sat in drawdown for a long time. Like I think this was a 50-minute trade, almost an hour. Yeah, this was just terrible. Yeah, so that was that one, 1900. And then I caught 3 contracts, 15 points. This was the next trade. Going long, again, just managing good trade management. So I went one at 634, another one at 625. So we got 634, 625 down here, and then the third contract at 619. So I longed, yeah, down here 619. And then we get our double bottom. I think this is still the zone, that area of like support. 620, 619 became this support. Get this little W double bottom pattern. We shoot up. I get out over here at 639 and 645. Yeah, closed out. So that was good. Pretty much caught these. Yeah, I remember catching, because my target was 645 and 650. We didn't quite make it to 650, but it did hit my 645 target. So that was pretty good. 3 contracts, 15 points, $930, just under 1,000. Not bad. And then the last trade of the day, like I said, I wanted my I wanted my $200. Just so I could make it a 3K day. I think I was sitting at like either 2,800 or 2,900, somewhere around there. I hopped in a little 6 contracts short, caught 2 points, 2 points, and made my 200. And then look, it dumps. So I shorted from 1 contract at 636, and the next 5, I added 5 at 636 and a half. So that's right here. That's right here. I shorted where I'm in short, right? And then I get my 2 points, and then look what happens. It dumps, retraces back up, dumps. If I would have just stayed in a position, but at that point, I'm tired. I'm done with this trade. It's 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with this. So that was my thought process behind these trades. You know, we had another round of support here at 620 area, 621. As you can see, you look left, you see it down here like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. This was the 5th time, and eventually, right, your luck runs out. We do get that nice clean retracement back up into the 40s, and then it just dumps. So if I'd have held this, just imagine, guys, if I would have held this, it would have been beautiful. But like I said, I get impatient. Patience pays. Be patient. But I was not trying to hold. But I had other accounts to trade. I made 3K. I was like, all right, let's switch accounts. So that's my Apex recap for the Apex accounts today. Just over 3K. I'd say I did good trade management today. Good trade management. My entries need a little work. I already know that. They were terrible, but good trade management. So that's Apex. Then we switch over. So I cut the stream. We switch over to my Top Step accounts, right? So I'm in my first XFA. I think I made like either 1,200 or 1,500 in that, and then I switch. No, I don't trade the second XFA. After I traded that first XFA, I think I built like either 1,200 or 1,500 profit, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break and come back for FOMC. Now we get into FOMC, and this is when the craziness ensues. So prior to the report release, prior to that, we're getting this pump. Let me see if I can pull up let's take it to the chart so I can kind of see here. So, look at this. So news release was right here at 1. Actually, we were dumping prior to the report. Like, look at this. This is the 5-minute chart. So we settle. We were kind of getting a little run up from a lunchtime run up. Then, of course, 5 minutes before the report's released, they want to try to dump it because they noticed this bad boy was going up. So this thing shoots, it runs, it rips. So it hit previous pre-market low of the day, 590, and then was that low? I can't remember if that was pre-market low. I think this is pre-market low. Bounces and then takes off to the freaking moon. When they say Wall Street bets, people, everybody that says to the moon, this is to the moon. And yeah, I'm catching. So I'm in the second XFA for Top Step. I'm catching a couple points here and there. Not going super crazy. Like one contract, 2, I think 3 scales. Riding this thing up, and I think I got caught on stream. You can go back and watch the stream. I think I got caught in a long here because I was like, woo, that drop, and then it came back up to continue pumping up, and I think I got out probably somewhere. Oh yeah, because I was like, I want 700. So I got out somewhere around there, and then so yeah, that's the report release. And then Papa Powell doesn't start speaking until 1:30. He does his press statement, his press release statement. Yeah, this mess is such a pump to the moon that it doesn't even fit, and my chart has to adjust. And then look at pre-market now. They're just buying this up. I can't wait till February, March time frame. Let's see the market just dump, huge sell-off. Let's see what happens in February, March. But yeah, so I'm in there. So I'm up. I think I'm up 2K in this XFA, and then I start. Where were we? I can't remember what level we were at, but I was okay. I think I was short. I was short somewhere up here in the 60s. I think maybe 63. You guys have to go back and rewatch the stream towards the end when I'm trading. I start to be a rub. Now this was for entertainment purposes only. Of course I wanted it to work out to get paid, but in the moment I'm like, I'm just gonna be the rebel. Everybody wants this to go up. This is the dump that I was looking for. Obviously I was too early. Not way too early. I was like 10 minutes too early. So I'm short, I think around here at like 62, 63. I had the opportunity to get out with 2K in profit. Somebody in the chat was like, this man turned down 2K in profit. Straight up full degen. Yes, I went full degenerate mode. I didn't go tilt because I was still in control of my emotions. It wasn't tilt, it was just rebellion. I was in control of my emotions. I wanted to be proven right. I mean, technically, I I was just too early. This is the dump that I was looking for. We had liquidity. We had huge monster liquidity at 775. I remember that on the books, on the DOM. I see 775. I'm like, I'm looking at it on Bookmap. I'm like, we're gonna break through we're gonna break up. And I'm sitting there. I got my hopium going, hoping and praying that it comes back to. And I was like I said, I was being stubborn. That's the word I'm looking for. I was being stubborn. So we dropped down right here, 44, and I think my take profit was at like 41. Yeah, it was just crazy. So I'm in this short. I could have got out. It gave me a second chance to get out right here at 46, and I did not take it. I turned down 2K, and this is the move. I was sitting here. I was waiting on. I got 5, 10. If I'd have waited 15 more minutes to get in this short, I would have been banking. I'd have been like, yeah, what's up, chat? But I was too early on the move. I think I was short right here. And then I added, first I was short 2 contracts, and then I added 5. So I'm in 7 cons going, that's never going to work out, going short. So that's my, if you want to call it tilt. I wasn't tilt because I was still in control of my emotions. I laughed at it myself. It was fun. It was entertaining. But guys, you'll never see me do that again. You'll never see me do that again. Not on stream. You won't see me do that. That was strictly for the stream, for FOMC purposes. Not even next FOMC. I will not be doing that again. We hit daily loss in that account. Lost 3,300. So Top Step has that 3K little net that they'll stop you out if you lose 3K. So we lost, but I lost 3,300. So we went over by $300, but it eventually stopped me out. That's how violent the move up was, all that volatility. But yeah, that was the one and only time you guys will see me go full degen on stream. It was fun. Like I said, I laughed at it myself. It missed my target by like 3 points. My goodness. And honestly, I would have clicked this cancel button if it would have if it would have hit my first target. I'd be like, all right, I'm out. But it didn't, and didn't play out that way. 15 more minutes, and I would have had the dump that I was looking for. And then, yeah, you guys, it dumped, and then we pumped right back up. And then we're into today's pre-market session or after-hour session. And look at it. It's just, we need to really adjust this properly to see how much this thing is just moving. Even right now, it's moving. I have a feeling, though, we may see a dump. I don't know. I just have a feeling we may see a dump. But that's just me. I'm a bear at heart. I'm going to go ahead and cut this recap now. For those of y'all new to the channel, come on, please like and subscribe. If you can make it in the morning, join us live stream. Like I said, I won't be trading like that anymore. It was purely entertainment purposes only. Now I got to slow grind my way back up in that XFA. I still have the account. I thought I blew it at first, but I forgot it was Top Step. So I'm still alive in that account, and we'll have a good comeback story in that one. That'll be a good comeback story to witness. So yeah, if you're new here, drop a like, comment, subscribe. You got any questions? Yeah, throw them in the comments. I'll do my best I can to answer them. And I will catch you guys live tomorrow. We got tomorrow's Thursday. We got jobless claims, and I believe consumer confidence, some report about consumers, I think. That shouldn't really decide anything. It shouldn't really be crazy moves, but we'll see what happens. I'm not trading that news. We'll be back right around open again to do it all over again. Obviously got to set new levels now. We got new highs. The low of the session was that pre-market, or not pre-market, that heavy liquidity zone here at 775 that we just burst through. We burst through. So here's how I saw it. We burst through. I knew it was going to burst through and take out new highs and then dump. but it burst through, went up to the 800s, and then dumped. And I knew that I knew that was going to happen. Obviously, I was hoping it didn't, but I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys on the live stream again tomorrow, where we're going to trade like how I've been traded in my Apex accounts. We're going to trade smarter. And that's the last time you'll see DJ and Brandon live on stream. We're going to be cool, calm, and collected, Brandon, for tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.